Hey paper highlighter fans! Today, we're diving into the latest updates about one of the most talked about couples from 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 Days Season 5, Ben Rathbun and Mahogany Roca. If you've been wondering what happened to them after the show, stick around because we've got all the details you need to know. 90 Day Fiancé's Mahogany was a catfish. Ben reached out to Mahogany after noticing she liked his photos on social media. The two quickly connected over their shared faith and love for God. At the time, Ben was 51 years old and believed Mahogany to be 24. Despite a reluctance to participate in video calls and the heavily edited nature of her photos, Ben grew determined to make her his wife. Though Mahogany was shy, Ben hoped to bring her to the U.S. While Ben's family, friends, and viewers suspected Mahogany might be a catfish, Ben remained hopeful. Having been catfished before by a Nigerian man, he refused to give up. 52-year-old Ben had fallen for 22-year-old Mahogany. Mahogany kept finding reasons to avoid meeting Ben, but after 3 months, he still flew to Peru to see her. When Ben arrived, Mahogany ghosted him and didn't come to pick him up at the airport. Undeterred, he asked her to meet for dinner in her hometown of San Bartolo. She agreed, and to Ben's surprise, Mahogany was real. Although she looked quite different from her photos, Ben soon discovered she had also lied about her age and where she lived. Despite this, Ben remained determined to pursue a relationship with the 22-year-old Mahogany. Ben saw Mahogany as his future wife, but she refused to say "I love you" to him. She agreed to go with him to Huacachina, where the two ended up arguing after Ben accused his ex-wife and 27-year-old ex-fiancé of being reasons his previous relationships had failed. Later, Ben sent Mahogany numerous text messages, but she didn't respond. By the time of the finale, Mahogany had returned to San Bartolo and avoided any confrontation when Ben tried to speak with her. Ben and Mahogany got married. Ben and Mahogany reunited during the tell-all episode, and Mahogany accepted Ben when he returned to Peru without a camera crew. In August 2022, the couple surprised fans by announcing their engagement on their YouTube channel. Ben even got a tattoo of Mahogany's name on his wrist. That same month, Mahogany initially claimed they were already married, then later retracted her statement. The truth came out in an episode of 90 Day Diaries, where Ben confirmed they had tied the knot just a few months ago. The couple had a civil ceremony attended by Mahogany's parents, with plans for a religious ceremony still in the works. Despite being married, Mahogany said she still needed time to build trust with Ben. Ben admitted they were going through a, quote, difficult transition. Ben is selling his blood to make money. Ben relocated from Fraser, Michigan to New Bern, North Carolina, and revealed he had spent 6 months struggling to find steady work. Money was tight, and he was doing whatever he could to cover his expenses. Because of his financial challenges, Ben hadn't been able to secure a visa for Mahogany, despite their plan for her to join him in the U.S. Having last seen Mahogany 3 months earlier, Ben decided to donate blood at an American blood bank to help fund his trip to Lima. Ben documented his journey to Peru, where they arranged to meet in a park. True to form, Mahogany was late, but this time she didn't ghost him. Together, they began planning a Peruvian wedding. Ben faced a difficult choice: apply for a spousal visa or travel to Peru to support Mahogany financially. Mahogany warned him she might change her mind and decide not to marry him. Though Ben recognized Mahogany's doubts, he remained hopeful they could build trust and strengthen their relationship. Is Mahogany in America now with Ben? The exact timing of when Ben and Mahogany filmed 90 Day Diaries remains unclear. However, in September 2022, a Reddit user named u/NotCheetos shared that they spotted the couple in Beverly Hills. According to the user, Ben and Mahogany were walking along the sidewalk where fans were gathered. When the fans called out to Ben, he responded with an awkward wave and a nervous smile, giving off a "yes, it's me, but we don't want to talk" vibe. The 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 Days viewer also noted that Mahogany behaved like a celebrity, avoiding showing her face. Probably because it was unfiltered, but it was her, the fan joked.